At the start of the driving test you will be told to follow the road ahead, unless directed otherwise by verbal instructions or by traffic signs and markings. This means at minor crossroads, and at mini roundabouts, no instructions will be given if going ahead. You should still watch out for road markings and traffic signs, if any, to see if we need to give way before following the road ahead. The beginning of the hazard lines in the center are usually the first clue as to what is coming up. Choose your speed on approach based on how far we can see to the places where we need to give way to, so closed junctions like these, with parked cars restricting the view, very slow, even stop. There's even the red give way triangle sign on this one, so scan ahead, to the sides, and on the floor. Just like if we are turning, plan ahead into the road we're going into, to see if we need to give way before the parked cars, or if we can even clear the junction at all. Obviously, we're looking left and right at the road we are crossing to. At mini roundabouts too, follow the road ahead, if no instructions are given. We again need to work out how much we can see to the places we're most likely to need to give way, so on roundabouts, the right. Looking ahead too, this red car will block them for the time it takes us to clear the roundabout, so we can go. Here we can see no one is coming from the road we need to give way to, but look at the layout of the roundabout and how much steering we need to do to go the correct side round it, and how much we had to slow down even though we could see it was clear. This one, very little steering, but difficult to see. If you didn't realize already, the first clue we are coming up to one will almost always be a road sign, the blue circle with arrows. They can pop up in places you may not expect, so look ahead, and scan for road signs and markings. Have I mentioned road signs and markings enough times yet? It can be tricky when there is a lot of traffic. You have to be able to predict what is likely to happen and what should happen. Giving way to the right, the silver car is signaling to go round the roundabout in front of us. It should be able to clear the roundabout before it needs to give way to the other silver one, and does. Now we have a Mexican standoff situation, where all three of us would have to give way to each other. As for all three of us, the car on our right is going across our intended path. Priority is given, rather than taken, but one of us should look to move, and the grey car does. The silver car really should start to move off here, as we've been blocked from entering by 3 cars in succession, including the 2 grey ones. The red car coming up still has a little way to go to get to the giveaway line, and will be looking to possibly give way to that silver one, so we take the initiative, and start moving.